So, Knight, how did you first learn about Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I really didn't pay attention to what she was, obsessed about. She's like, oh, this is this show. I'm like, okay, honey. And for Halloween, she wanted to be Katara. And I opened the fridge up and I said, this would make a great movie. And then everybody was like, yeah! So that's how it started.
What attracted you to want to make the Avatar live-action movie?
The martial arts was a big thing for me. I really was looking for something to do where I could do cool fighting scenes and everything, and based on all this Eastern stuff.
So the 3 seasons of Avatar is roughly 30 hours of story. Right. How are you going to condense that down into the trilogy of 6 hours or so?
Yeah, it's been really hard for me, and I'm finding it really hard to let go of anything. And I think I've gotten to the place where I really know how to bring in the characters.
Who's your favorite character in Avatar?
Zuko. Zuko is the most interesting character, that relates to me, and just kind of that whole, he's a good guy. Is he a good guy? Is he gonna make the right choice? Is he gonna go over to the dark side? Is he gonna, is he gonna be, what we hope he can become, a hero, or is he just gonna be the enemy? The enemy at the end of the day that has to be put down.
So, Knight, any ideas on casting yet?
Actually, the weird thing when I think about, who I'm going to cast in the movie is, the really cool thing for me is that normally I, close my door and I'm alone and I, write my movies, and it's just the most lonely, depressing process that anyone could go through. And on this movie, I got you guys to be depressed with me. Sweet. That is gonna be sweet.
Hey guys, Simi the Nerd here. It's been a long time, hasn't it? A few things before the video starts, since I know why you're here. You want to see me in pain. I also wanted to record this video because I know the world's literally on fire right now. So there's a lot going on, and I'm just hoping that this could, bring some people joy one way or another. My pain is your gain. I'm a huge Avatar fan. I love Avatar. I've watched it multiple times. I just love that show to death. I love all the characters. So I'm not gonna sit here and compare and contrast every single scene, but I will analyze it also, because I am a film student. Well, I'm a film animation student, so I'll also give genuine film critique. I haven't seen the movie in its entirety since it came out, and that was I think 10 years ago. I remember, story time quickly. We never paid for movies on the TV, and this was when it was already on the TV. I remember begging our dad, please, can we please buy Avatar, please? And he finally gave in, because he just saw his daughters just oh, they really want to see this movie, and oh my good God almighty, I hated it. I don't even think I understood the complexities of Avatar really, because I was 10, but I was still disappointed. I was just this is terrible. I really hope you guys do enjoy this video, even though I won't enjoy this movie, because I already know I won't, for multiple reasons, both as an adaptation and a film. So without further ado, oh boy, I'm not ready.
Years ago, all was right with our world. Prosperity and peace filled our days. The Avatar was the only person born amongst all the nations who could master all.
That was the absolute worst narration I've ever heard. Oh, you know what? See, in the original one, it was just my grand used to tell me stories. It started off a narration, but show images. Show, instead of saying, my grand used to show me stories. Show grand telling a story about the Avatar disappearing instead of.
Stop doing that stuff around me. I always get wet.
That's what she.
Uncle, look!
Yo, we all know that that's Zuko, okay? We, as an audience that's seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, know that's Prince Zuko. However, there are multiple things wrong with that execution, because it's just yeah, you had your establishing shot, you had the beam coming up, and then you saw the beam shot very far away, right? So you understand that that is the same beam, but then you see someone in the back of their head, and he's like, Uncle, look, and then it cuts back. That is the shortest scene I've ever seen. So, like, that's just bad storytelling, like, bad movie-wise. We don't know who this character is. We don't know if he's important. He could be a good guy. Maybe they want to show the Scar more dramatically. I don't know. In Avatar, they didn't hide Zuko's face at all. As soon as he saw that beam of light, he said, finally. That immediately showing Zuko, you already know that Zuko is a bad guy. You notice the scarring, and you can tell, like, he's been searching for this for a while. That's like good storytelling. As soon as you see him, you're just like, you get sketchy feelings. That, Uncle, look. No, how would you know? How would you know that? I'm sorry. I'm already so upset. I might cry. Oh, my orange shoes. Who's yelling?
I am Prince Zuko.
What is something like? I think something's on his face.
Bring me all your elderly.
Oh, it looked like he like a cat scratched him. Yikes!
This boy is our responsibility.
You're gonna die for him. You barely know him. Oh!
Missing creature thing floats.
Anyone that's never seen Avatar probably is so confused.
Grandma, I know you're gonna try to stop us, but this is just something I need. Sit down.
You haven't bonded with him. You don't know him. In a world where war is and famine, and then like I found someone, I would probably feel a bit responsible for him. But it's just like you didn't bond with him. You have no emotional attachment to him other than the fact that you found him. It's like a stray cat. Ong is a stray cat. I hate saying Ong. It physically hurts.
That little boy might be the Avatar.
She says Avatar. Why does everyone say Avatar?
What is the spirit world, Grandma?
She's talking way too much, by the way. They're just explaining everything, basically. Because the thing is, anyone that watched Avatar throughout the entire series understood the spirit world. No one explained the spirit world. They just showed us. Show versus tell, that's telling. I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Is Aang doing this, or is it... Because it seemed like that was just normal fire, that was just normal water, and it's just a normal rock. So, like, does he just make all water a perfect circle? All fire come towards him and all rocks just stand? Or is he doing it with his head?
Don't even try to escape. This is a warship.
They didn't even try to stop him. They didn't even... Oh, he said stop. That counts. I'm sorry. I take every word I said back. Oh,
Thanks for bringing up.
I just realized that was a moment when Aang went into the Avatar state for like the, well, technically second time, and they saw the imaginable power he could have, like right off the bat. My heart just broke. Ugh, the shot is terrible.
You're lying!
Oh, I remember Monkey Yasuo's black. He's black. It's not funny.
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side!
Wait,
Where have you been?
He's throwing hands. Look at his tiny little fists. You ain't gonna throw nothing, bro.
Dining with us.
If I heard that, I would think like an angel of death is coming for me.
He can bend Earth.
That's not her room. What are you gonna do?
It's taking anybody away.
Y'all look like the weakest gang in existence, I'm saying. Why of all the
How did this happen
episodes
to your
in prison? This is so boring because it's one shot. Like, they only do something when they're in frame. Like, put something in the background. Y'all aren't doing much else. Like, he's just standing there. That guy's just standing there. Make it feel like there's an actual war going on. Fight.
Avatar, Kyoshi loves games.
I do too. I mean, I still do.
Really? Because I would have never
A lot of the
guessed.
villages in this part of the
Ever.
Earth Kingdom.
You're so boring.
I ran away before they
Yeah,
trained
no,
me.
this is way
Be
too
the
close. You're like this close to his
I don't know how to
face.
bend.
What are you? What is he doing? Oh, I'm gonna get you all the way over here. I have a sword. I'm not even firebending. I'm just.
The scroll we had
is he
was proving to be helpful. We moved from town to town and we lived here.
It looks so stupid. I'm gonna cry. It looks so stupid because they're not bending it. Like, I know for a fact that the animators just didn't have time, so we're just like, okay, they're gonna do some. It's not even meditate. I don't know what stretches. I don't know what that is, but oh my god, I might actually cry from this. I don't want to, but I might. Also, this king looks weak.
Let's hope, for your sake. My son doesn't find this person first, and he turns out to be the Avatar. He would return as a hero and for all purposes be your superior.
I know Ozai wasn't the best villain, but he did look intimidating. He was a tyrant and burned his clothes ready to face Aang. Ozai is just like the classic villain. So this guy looks soft. Like, he doesn't look like he could win in a fight. He doesn't look like a king. If you're going to show him to be like the most intimidating person. Like, he's super casual. Something else that really bugs me. Ozai was so ready to get rid of Zuko. He was just like, finally, I have an opportunity to get rid of this boy because I hate him. Like, it's sad, but like, he didn't believe in Zuko. He thought Aang was dead. He thought the Avatar was dead. Ozai would never talk like this about Zuko.
Tell me what you know about the prince. The Fireboat son.
They only did that so we can have some exposition. Just show Zuko sleeping, having a nightmare about what happened. Because if you're gonna film all of that, don't explain what's happening. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if you just put like a hazy grain over it, we would know that it's a flashback. You don't have to explain it. God.
These are all the avatars.
I feel like they keep putting in characters like the little boy, this character, Admiral Zhao, and the grandma to just explain things. It feels like really these characters solely exist to either explain or to listen to someone else explain something. Like, it's so exhausting because I feel like I'm constantly being given information that I have to listen to. Oh, good God. Also, this dragon also exists just to give information. Why don't they cut like this? Ah! Ew! Ew, ew, ew. It's like a spider. It's not my blue spirit. Are they hung? Oh, it's by the hands. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to say, oh, this kind of got dark. I'm not just talking about the fact that I can barely see anything. Attack him! It's like literally 100 of you guys. It's like literally 100 of you guys. Why aren't you attacking him? Y'all, why are y'all approaching so? Oh, with this face! Oh my God, his face is so bad. What are y'all doing? Go up to him! Why am I looking at the back of his head? Are we trying to look at his curl pattern? Oh, there it is.
We arrived at the Northern Water Tribe. We presented ourselves to the royal court.
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, she's
My
very
brother
pretty.
and the princess became friends right away.
Honestly, we didn't have to hear Katara say that. It's obvious that they made it to the Northern Water Tribe. It's obvious that they presented themselves.
Was the last airbender.
It's obvious that he's showing that. And it's
master.
obvious like there's some tension between Yue and Sokka.
Water is what?
Water.
Now use offense on.
Now use offense. My thing is, that sucked. It didn't feel like he was sparring him. I can see in a way that might be defense, but I don't even know if you were using offense, my dude. He looks so worried. And he was not this worried about bending. In fact, he did bending pretty well. The only one that he didn't do well right off the bat was earthbending. he still earthbended the same day. So I don't know. Was that amazing? Was that spectacular? Oh wow, he lifted water like 3 feet in the air.
I will come visit our sister city in the Southern Water Tribe. Spend some time in your home.
That would be great. But I warn you.
They're kind of cute together.
My grandma.
Like, this isn't Sokka and Yue, but this is a cute couple.
What might she ask me?
Why is your hair white, young lady? You look very odd. You didn't tell me that.
You didn't ask? Oh.
Only your grandmother did.
Dang, they're kind of cute. I'm mad now. I wasn't supposed to enjoy that. That was probably the best way to give information. Like they were just playing around, like, oh, my grandma would ask this, and then she gave the answer, and then they played it off again. That was actually pretty well done. I hate the bending. Oh my god, they look ridiculous. Literally, you can just do. It'll be water, but this sucks. There's still an hour left, so it doesn't have to be half of the movie. You really could have put in literally anything else, especially because they're just doing this. They're just moving the arm. You are water bending. Oh my god. I've noticed, and I'm not going to pretend I didn't. They're fire bending. They have to have a source of fire in order to do it. They don't shoot fire
out of my
their
fingertips.
If Zuko cannot bend fire, then how did he warm up the ice? I'm tired of questioning this movie.
Mom, can you hear me? I knew you were real.
If he can't hear you, why would you keep talking?
Who are you?
My name is Katara, and I'm the only waterbender left in the Southern Water Tribe.
Who introduces themselves like that? All the characters suck. Also, they weren't in sync. I feel like these characters also just have no chemistry. Like, say what you want about whatever you ship, but every single character has some form of chemistry one way or another. Like, I feel betrayed on so many levels. Also, it's way too much fist fighting. Y'all are benders. Oh, your necklace isn't
We have
straight.
to go.
It's bothering me. She never... Is he heating himself up again? He's using fire with no fire. How is that threatening? I remember Iroh was throwing hands, dog.
You can give your life back for the spirits.
No! It was Yue's idea, not Iroh. She was just like...
The spirits give me life. Maybe I can give it back.
She thought she should do it. She was not giving the idea. If Iroh didn't give her the idea, or if Iroh didn't give her this idea, it would have felt like she had to do it because like it was her obligation and she didn't want to do it. She was just like, I have to do this. Like this, in order to save mankind, I have to do this. But then he's trying to convince her that she has to do it. And that's why it doesn't work. Oh, Aang didn't do the koi fish thing. Oh, I don't want to hear him trying to gasp for air. Oh, this is... Oh, they're showing him dying? None of this feels deserved. Like, this final battle doesn't feel deserved. It felt like there was nothing built up. Like, there's no rising action. Like, this is the climax. Like, the entire thing is exposition, and then there's a climax. I think they spend way too much time at the Northern Air Temple. All of this is useless. Like, we already know all of this happened. We already know that he found out he was an Avatar, and Yasuo was proud, and Aang misses his home. Like, we understand this, and we keep going back. And it feels like we're seeing the same things. Oh, here it is. That was a cool shot. I'll give him that. Why does everyone just stop and stare? It's water, bro. There's no way that was... I'm gonna cry because it's so bad. I'm feeling so many emotions right now. Oh my god. There are actual tears in my eyes. I was joking around, like, what if I cried during... I mean, obviously it's not enough to make, like, tears flow. Why is that the climax, bro? Why is that the climax? But that's the thing, like, Aang's only finding his courage through what used to be. All that's over now, dude. Like, and I'm sorry to say that. Like, I'm not saying you can't find any courage like that. He doesn't care about people dying or the war. He only cares that he used to be happy. It's so sad because that's not what Aang is. Like, Aang is so much more than that. I don't want to cry. Like, obviously Aang misses his home and he misses all of his friends. He misses Monkey Yaso like crazy, like, and it's so sad. But he also wants to protect the people that he loves now, and I think that's very commendable of him. It feels like you're only doing it because that's what Monkey Yaso would want, or it's your duty as the Avatar. Aang was so much more than just the Avatar. Aang cares for so many people. He just cared about every single person he met. He showed them with great kindness. It's because he's a good person. He has a good spirit who just happened to be afraid of being the Avatar and losing all of that. So, but then he comes to terms. He is the Avatar, but he can also still love. I think like that's like the message of Avatar, low-key. It doesn't matter how much power you have. All that power is useless if you don't use it to protect the people you love and to do the right thing. I don't know. I don't want to get too sentimental about this, but that's what's so great about Avatar. And this, it just shows like, oh, I miss my friends. Fine, I'll help them. Like, that's what it feels like to me. And it feels like a cop-out. So, I don't know. I don't want to finish this. I really don't want to finish this. But I have 12 minutes left, so. Don't play me this hero music. It doesn't feel earned at all. What's wrong with him? He can't walk? Sokka would never bow down to Aang. Like, Sokka would never. Written, produced, and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, I bet you wish your name wasn't up there. What are these graphics? These graphics look stupid. Executive producers were the creators. A producer isn't the same person that like does everything. They just like kind of put in work to make it happen. I'm so sorry. Michael and Brian, oh my god. Now I'm just annoyed. Now I'm extremely annoyed. There is absolutely no character development at all in this movie. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm comparing it way too much to Avatar. There, like I said, there's absolutely no character development. Everyone acts the same from beginning to end. The smallest thing that they could have done was have Aang no longer be afraid of being the Avatar, but they didn't. I feel like I just watched nothing and everything at the same time, both as an adaptation and a movie by itself. Let me tell you, adaptations are always terrible. Like, at least terrible based off the source material, but it doesn't have to be. Why would they change it? Obviously you have to take some things out for, you know, length's sake or whatever may have you, but it's just like, you don't have to take out the good parts. Just keep everything plot-wise well within inside the movie, but also allow people to grow as characters. Allow the person watching it to relate to the characters. At least I related to none of these characters. I think that's also a problem. You can relate to each character individually throughout Avatar. I feel like the person I relate to the most is Aang, which kind of sucks because it's but yeah, like, I couldn't relate to any of these characters because I feel like they didn't have any personality. I think that's the thing. Like, Aang's personality at most was he was worried. Sokka, Katara did not have any personality. I don't know. She felt like she questioned literally everything. And Zuko was low-key kind of psychotic. I don't want to say he just felt angry because I know that's like Zuko's thing. That is a lot of what Zuko is. He is very frustrated and angry, but he also had a lot of depth within him. It was like pathetic the way I felt for Zuko. I was just like, I didn't feel sympathy for him. And obviously people feel sympathy for Zuko, and it's just like, you can't watch this and feel anything for any of these characters because it just doesn't feel right. This movie's not even so terrible as good. It's just like, I never want to see this again, and I have to because I have to edit it. It's like this movie caused me so much pain. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know, bro. Y'all don't know. This movie hurt. This movie hurt to watch. It's bad acting wise. I mean, some of the acting wasn't terrible, but even sometimes the good actors were like bad at some moments because they had to be given like just the worst dialogue.
So, are you the Avatar, Aang?
That's all I'm gonna say about this. I could go on and on, but I should probably stop before I get triggered even more. I really hope you enjoyed this reaction. I feel like I say this all the time, but I really do want to get back into editing and get back into my YouTube channel. It's fun commentating and it's fun. I enjoy watching reaction videos and I always wanted to make them. If you're new to the channel and enjoyed watching this, I'm not gonna lie, there are no other videos like this. If you like this video and want to see more content like this, give this video a big old thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you nerds next time. Bye!